you know, got the skills to go and rock a show like this.
Not bad. But let's try this.
Tony's Footy Buddy could help you get better at football. Get one free in special packs of Frosties.
This is Khalees with her brand new single, Trick Me. Khalees, Trick Me, from her album Tasty, out now.
Inside today's Daily Star to celebrate Euro 2004, footy anthems and footy wives. A free 2-CD collection of kicking footy tunes for him and classic ballads for her. Footy anthems this week, footy wives next. 2 free CDs starting inside today's Daily Star.
Juicy strawberries fused with creamy, crumbly cheesecake to create an ice cream bursting with an intensity that's so New York. Häagen-Dazs. Let your tongue travel.
Text 8007 now. Select up to 3 Java games each month from Zed. That's just £1 per game. Text Game 1 or Game 2 to 8007 now. Or select 6 papers each month. That's just 50p per paper. Text Paper 1, Paper 2 or Paper 3 to 8007 now and receive your download within minutes. Just text 8007 now.
Looking for a car at our 10-acre site at Available Car Castle Donington and our live website availablecar.com. You can view all these cars and more from £3,000 to £20,000. Like this 03 plate Mondeo 1.8 LX5 door for just £8,299, saving £6,731 on new. So wherever you are, you're never far from over 1,500 cars you can see, test drive and buy at Available Car Castle Donington and our easy-to-use website availablecar.com.
How long can you wait? Well, this man, who studied waiting in Stuttgart for 7 years and had to wait for 3 years before he started the course, so he knows waiting. No. I think for this young man, there's... Oh, cooey.
Yes! He's down! He's down! Fat pigeon! Apple!
You know when you've been tangoed.
How many dudes you know roll like this? How many dudes you know flow like this? Not many.
Situation, officers request immediate assistance.
Everybody get down!
CD UK, sponsored by Ribena.
Oh, that's good. Teddy, what do you think? Ooh, Mr. D. Weekdays on CRTV.
Yeah, I'm all right. See you in 15 minutes.
Go, go, go.
For fast relief from allergies, call on Benadryl. It's the only allergy tablet that starts working in just 15 minutes. Benadryl. When we say it's fast, we mean it's fast.
All clear.
KFC Family Feast.
New Lynx Recover Shower Gel with added Lynx effect.
Oh no.
New Crystal Air design contains real perfume, which is gradually released day after day over 6 weeks.
This piece smells beautiful.
What a great fragrance.
New Crystal Air design from Airwick. Fragrances that change your world.
Diets. By the evening, I'm always hungry. Everything reminds me of food. There is another way. New Slim Fast frozen ready meals release energy steadily and help keep hunger away. Slim Fast frozen ready meals. Stop dieting. Start losing weight.
Text 8007 now. Select 6 of our top polytones each month from Z. That's just 50p per tone. Text Poly 1, Poly 2 or Poly 3 to 8007 now. Or select 6 papers each month. That's just 50p per paper. Text Paper 1, Paper 2 or Paper 3 to 8007 now and receive your download within minutes. Just text 8007 now.
I did have quite an hard childhood. I ran away from home when I was like about 8 years old, and my mum never tried to find me, nothing. Pretty bothered, don't care, whatever, minger. Because I'm kind of buzzing. I'm buzzing this way, but I'm also buzzing that way. I'll tell you what's got me through the dark days, right? And that is these attacker snacks. They are quality, they are off the hook, banging. They is mental.
Hi, Pinky Pooh. You're going to get a damp body now sitting on that wall, aren't you?
That's Mum over there.
Shut up.
Attacker snack!
How long can you wait? Well, this man, who studied waiting in Stuttgart for 7 years, and had to wait for 3 years before he started the course, so he knows waiting. No. I think for this young man, there's... Oh, cooey.
Yes! He's down! He's down! Fat pigeon! Apple!
You know when you've been tangoed.
The English.
The French.
You're eccentric, no? Well, vive la différence, as you'd say.
Oh, you gave us cricket and punk.
You gave us French toast and sachet d'Estelle.
The full English breakfast.
Nouvelle cuisine.
The bowler.
The ballet.
Noise dancing.
Mine.
An obsession with tea.
Stinky cheeses.
You ride donkeys.
You eat horses.
We have got the best football team.
We'll see.
France-England live soon on ITV1.
If it's like anything like last week, we're in for a good weekend. Qualifying for the European Grand Prix is at 12:30.
Good afternoon. There are reports that Britain is among 6 people killed in a terrorist attack in Saudi Arabia. Armed men opened fire in a residential compound used by oil workers, then took several more people hostage. A group linked to Osama bin Laden's al-Qaeda network says it carried out the attack. It happened in the eastern oil city of Khobar. Our senior political correspondent John Ray is at the Foreign Office. John, what more can you tell us about this?
Laura, no confirmation yet from the Foreign Office that Britain is indeed amongst the victims of this latest al-Qaeda attack. What I can tell you, though, is that a team from the British Embassy in Riyadh is on its way to the scene of this attack to try and find out more details. Details on the scene are still confused. What we do know is that 5 gunmen entered the offices of Western oil companies. They shot dead 5 people, perhaps 6 people, including, reports have it, a US citizen. They then went into a housing compound used by foreign workers, took people hostages there, including women and children. The latest on that, though, is that at least some of those hostages, including a group of Lebanese workers, have now been released.
And John, how serious is the al-Qaeda threat in Saudi Arabia?
It is, Lauren, just, 4 weeks since 2 British workers were killed in a separate gun attack out in the west of Saudi Arabia. Again, oil interests were the target there. What we are seeing is deliberate targeting of Western workers, of Western oil interests by al-Qaeda. It frankly makes something of a mockery of the Saudi authorities' boast to have wound up the network operating there. Clearly, we are seeing that al-Qaeda remains a potent and a deadly threat. Once again, of course, it underlines the risks run by British and other foreign workers there. The advice from the Foreign Office is stay out of Saudi Arabia unless your business there really is essential.
Thanks very much, John. Rail passengers hoping for a smooth bank holiday getaway have been wrestling with delays and disruption as one of the country's busiest rail routes closes for major engineering works. Trains between London and Birmingham are the worst affected. Emma Kennedy reports.
Here at Watford Junction, normally one of the busiest stations on the West Coast Main Line, the tracks are deserted. It's part of 3 stretches between London Euston and Birmingham New Street that are closed until the 7th of June, the latest phase of the £7 billion West Coast Main Line upgrade.
Well, the work is certainly necessary. As to the disruption, I think it's very much overdone. After all, other railways don't close a railway with 4 tracks, which this is, you can see, 2 one side, 2 the other side. You close 2 tracks and you run the trains on the other 2 tracks.
Passengers are being offered another longer rail service from Birmingham to London Marylebone. Bus services have been laid on for shorter journeys affected.
We were planning to go to Wales this weekend and do some walking, and we've had to cancel that because it was just impossible with the trains.
If they have to do it at the weekends, then obviously it's better than doing it during the week.
Network Rail says the choice of the bank holiday weekend is to inconvenience as few people as possible. However, as the works continue over a 9-day period, this time it's commuters who are likely to be worst hit. Emma Kennedy, ITV News.
And there's more travel chaos looming for holidaymakers after baggage handlers have voted to strike. Around 1,000 airport workers voted in favour of the action in a row over pay. They're employed by a private firm, Aviance, at 17 airports across the UK. No date has yet been set for the strike. Prince William says he's seriously considering a career in the armed forces when he leaves university. The Prince paid tribute to British forces as cameras filmed him working on his father's farm in Gloucestershire. He said he was concentrating on getting his degree before making any firm decisions. And there's more on what William had to say on our next news at 5:20. Plus, thousands of fans are arriving in Cardiff for Crystal Palace and West Ham's crunch match to decide who gets a place in the Premiership and a £25 million cash windfall. Well, Angus Scott and I will be back with the results of that match and all the rest of the day's news and sport at 5:20. Until then, you can keep up with developments on the ITV News channel. From me for now, have a very good afternoon. Bye-bye.
ITV National Weather, sponsored by Powergen.
Hello, good afternoon. Well, our Met Office satellite and radar pictures combined here more or less put today's weather in context. A band of cloud and rain on the scene, and heading eastwards during the course of the day with 1 or 2 hefty bursts into the bargain. So tonight, a bit of everything with plenty of cloud around, 1 or 2 clear slots, some mist, even some fog, and a few showers as well. But at least with temperatures, no problems whatsoever. Into tomorrow then, always the risk of rain there for the eastern side of the country. 1 or 2 thundery showers in the southeast. Brighter showery weather behind, those showers at their heaviest in Northern Ireland and spilling down the central spine of the country. Warm and any sunshine, 21 is 70. Bank holiday Monday, a lot of dry, bright weather. Cloud and rain in the southwest, heading northwards and eastwards during the day and heralding a wet.
Positive energy from Powergen.
City living hasn't always been about modern chic, and renovating the original urban home isn't one for the faint-hearted.
It's a kind of life that, even though it's only 30, 40 years ago, seems like another world.
Back-to-back lives, Sunday at 5:45 on ITV1.
Don't miss live coverage of the qualifying laps for the European Grand Prix in just a few moments on ITV1 after Central News.
Hello, I'm Emily Knight. Now the latest from Central News. Police are hunting a teenager on a moped who stabbed a man in the back after an argument over who had the right of way. The attack happened just off Trent Lane in Sneinton in Nottingham yesterday lunchtime. A couple were out walking their dog when an argument began with a youth riding a moped. The man was then stabbed in the back, puncturing his lung. The youth is described as about 15, white, and was wearing dark clothing. He was riding a silver moped. Next, a judge has described a father who travelled the country with his teenage son, conning elderly people out of thousands of pounds, as utterly despicable. Paul Coulter targeted pensioners across the country with a tarmacking scam. Becky Emmett reports.
Paul Coulter and his son Craig arriving at court. Over a 6-month period, they were responsible for conning elderly and vulnerable people out of tens of thousands of pounds. 71-year-old Kenneth Aldroyd was one of their 19 victims. Mr Aldroyd was approached by Paul Coulter at his Lincolnshire home. Coulter, a man with a history of violence, claimed to be working for the council and offered to tarmac his drive for the bargain price of £250. But Mr Aldroyd later received a phone call saying that the price had gone up to £6,000.
It looked half a mess, certainly, and certainly within 2 or 3 days it was all going to be churned up. And although I'd been in hospital a month before for a major operation, I was able to scoop half of it up with the shovel in about an hour.
At Lincoln Crown Court, 44-year-old Coulter was jailed for 5 years for his part in the scam. His 18-year-old son Craig was given 200 hours community service. Becky Emmett, Central News.
Nottingham East Midlands Airport is gearing up for its busiest weekend of the year so far, with passenger numbers expected to be higher than the same time last year. 65,000 people are expected to fly from the Castle Donington-based airport during the bank holiday break. That's almost 5,000 more than the year before. The airport's seen a huge boom since the start of its low-cost airline flights began. Police have taken delivery of their latest weapon in the fight against crime. The helicopter, which is jointly operated by Derbyshire and Nottinghamshire Police, is one of the most advanced in the country. It replaces their previous one, which has been in service since 1998. It's also capable of airlifting casualties to hospital. It's cost more than £3 million, and this latest model is faster, can fly for longer, and has improved camera and electronics systems. Now for a look at the weather forecast.
Central weather with BMIBaby.com.
Hi there, I think tomorrow the best of the weekend, but even then some hefty showers and on Bank Holiday Monday. Late in the day for us we'll have some rain, that band of rain standing behind me at the moment. In the meantime, we're seeing the remnants of last night, this morning's rain, still a bit of that to go this afternoon, but a gradual clearance to drier weather, certainly much better looking by this evening. And then a quiet night, nothing more than some mist forming.
Central weather with BMIBaby.com, the airline with tiny fares.
Well, that's it for now. Next bulletin's at 5 o'clock tonight. Until then, enjoy the afternoon. Goodbye.
So, you think you're smart, eh? Smarter than this?
Into which sea does the River Thames flow? London.
So why didn't you win 300 grand?
What were you up to? You were watching the show.
All you had to do was phone the number, watch, and concentrate.
Or were you doing the ironing? Were you going making cups of tea?
So come on, smarty pants.
Please pay attention.
Phone in and you could win 400 grand. Tuesday on the Vault. Go on, I dare you. I double dare you.
Now there's no holding back with free weekend calls from Vodafone.
With just one application, Wartner freezes the core of warts and verrucas. Wartner, fast and effective treatment.
This Saturday, something incredible's going to happen. For the first time ever in the history of Lotto, there's going to be a triple rollover. With an incredible jackpot of £21 million.
To
£21 million triple rollover on this Saturday's Lotto, and now you can play online too.
At PC World, stamping down means our lowest ever prices, like just $699 for this Emilo D power laptop from Fujitsu Siemens Computers. It's got an Intel Celeron processor, 2.80 gigahertz. So instead of a new desktop, why not think laptop? 15-inch screen, recordable DVD drive, massive memory, just $699. That's desktop performance and price in a laptop. Don't miss out at PC World now.
It was a fantastic weekend last weekend. We can only hope for the same excitement tomorrow. The European Grand Prix is live from Germany tomorrow at 12:05. Now, though, it's the qualifiers.
At Halfords, we always aim to go the extra mile. Take bikes. We're Britain's #1 with a great range. And many reduced to just half price. This Apollo Outrage is only $99.99. But that's not all. At Halfords, every bike is not only assembled and safety checked by our own experts, after your first 6 weeks, we'll happily give it a second check too. Halfords, we go the extra mile.
Buy this TV package at Comet and get a handheld LCD TV absolutely free. Big offers at little prices. That's Comet Sense.
Gentlemen, this is perfection. Now we need a plan.
Guess what? Guess who? Somebody stole my thunder, and now somebody's gonna pay. I'll soon be freaking out from under, and love to live another day.
All right, lads. What kept you?
Perfect cream, now also available at home.
The Black & Decker hedge trimmer with extendable handle gives you extra reach for those taller, wider hedges. Part of our hedge trimmer range. Make it your own home with Black & Decker.
Come on, houses. Your owners could save money on their home insurance by switching to eSure. They think you have to wait for your renewal date. You don't. They don't think they'd save money. You could. On average, eSure customers save £88.
You're mad talking to houses.
Calm down, dear. It's a commercial. Hello, Mum. You can save money or waste money. For cheaper home insurance, call eSure on 0845 045 3000 or save an extra 10% at esure.com.
You are the weakest weed. Goodbye.
Weedol kills weeds fast.
To be the best, you must strive for perfection. And use every opportunity to get better. Kia. Quality comes from that dedication.
At Homebase, we're hammering down prices, and this Friday and Saturday it's 10% day.
Look, you've missed one over there.
There's an extra 10% off everything in store. Homebase.
The ING Direct Savings Account gives everyone the same high rate of 4.5%. Your money is free to go in or out whenever you like. And there really are no catches. That's why we're the world's leading direct savings bank. And whether you've got £1 or $1 million, everyone gets the same high rate. Call now or go online. ING Direct. It's your money we're saving.
The wheels of Olivier Panis and the rest will be spinning in qualifying for the European Grand Prix in just a couple of minutes' time. Here we are, slap bang in the...
It's amazing what can happen when you bring objects of such quality together. The beautifully built Ford Focus C-Max. Experience this quality by taking a test drive.
If your lawn is a farce, weeds are right pain in the grass. Simply shake the sound and in a week. Cheer up evergreen, makes it lush and green. It's the easy peasy way to get the lawn of your dreams.
Rosita, quick! Behind you! I no fall for that trick. You just want my pure squeezed orange. You finish yours in one go. It's your problem. You never hear of self-restraint? You never hear of gorillas? Juice me, man.
Love the sun and Tropicana.
Tropicana. Nothing added, nothing taken away.
When building diesel engines, BMW sticks stubbornly to one principle. Performance first. Intelligent thinking from BMW.
What's this? That's a blade. A blade? What's a blade? Blade's a server. This is a server? That's a server. Where's all the stuff? Stuff? What stuff? The plugs, the cables, you know. In the blade center? Blade center. Where you put the blades? What's a blade? You're messing with me, right?
Highly simplified, affordable IBM eServer Blade Center with Intel Xeon processors.
Mr. Weinstein will be with you in a moment, Miss Aguilera.
That's killing me, man. That's Christina Aguilera. Where? Oh, look what she's doing, man. Whoa, look at that. Hello, I got something for you.
Pop diva Christina Aguilera has been spotted making a different
kind of music.
We did that. We did that.
The devil makes work for idle thumbs. Text another Virgin Mobile for 3p.
Come on, we're here. Lucky!
Quick, the door.
There he goes, Dad.
If you're a safe driver, More Than Car Insurance lets you protect your maximum no-claim discount and keep it protected for life, however many bumps or scrapes you have.
Dad!
In fact, More Than promise that your premium will never go up just because you've made a claim.
That's lucky. That's more than lucky.
Car insurance, don't accept less than More Than. Call 0800 300 202. It's a real winner.
This year, Sirius Black has escaped from Azkaban prison. Sorcery will be unleashed. A dark power will arise.
It was a Dementor who's searching for Sirius Black.
And everything you expected
If you want to kill Harry, you'll have to kill us too.
will be transformed. Only one would die tonight.
Expecto Patronum!
Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban.
Now there's no holding back with free weekend calls from Vodafone.
Be faster with 1 meg broadband from Wanadu. Up to twice as quick as standard broadband. Whatever you want to do.
Before you buy car insurance from just anyone, just keep asking yourself one question. Could I get a better deal with the AA? Because last year the AA could have saved you up to £199 on your car insurance. Why not see what you could save? Before you buy car insurance from just anyone, just ask. Call 0800 294 7777 or buy online.
McFlurry with Rolo, please. Absolutely. The new limited edition McFlurry with Rolo.
You might want to brace yourselves, ladies and gents.
Thank you for flying McFlurry.
I'm loving it.
How do Esso refineries save energy? One way is to capture the heat and steam that would otherwise be wasted and use them. It stops a lot of greenhouse gas emissions. In fact, it's like taking 1 million cars off the road every year.
So thank you. I believe in miracles. Since you came along, you sexy thing. Yes, I believe in miracles.
If you'd like to know more about Formula One, the website address sponsored by the Daily Telegraph is itv.com/.
Comes from an ancient culture. For him, death in his cause is not to be feared. It means a glorious martyrdom. And now, this fearless killer is heading straight for your backyard.
From the best-selling thriller by Gerald Seymour.
You've been frightened. I mean scared. You know the worst thing? The fact that you could be back any second. It's the fact that I don't know what I did.
A Line in the Sand, coming soon on ITV1.
Todd tells Sarah the truth. A dramatic week in Corrie is next.
At PC World, stamping down means our lowest ever prices, like just $699 for this Emilo D power laptop from Fujitsu Siemens Computers. It's got an Intel Celeron processor, 2.80 gigahertz. So instead of a new desktop, why not think laptop? 15-inch screen, recordable DVD drive, massive memory, just $699. That's desktop performance and price in a laptop. Don't miss out at PC World now.
You got me. I was sneaking into the country.
Where are you from?
Antigua. So, where are you from?
Hong Kong.
Where are you from?
Hong Kong.
Check, please.
No, we'll go Dutch.
I think it's the alternator.
Oh, whatever.
No, really. Maybe I'm hungry.
You bush.
Got the urge for the delicious new Chicken Caesar bagel from Burger King? Flame grilled chicken breast Caesar style on a freshly toasted bagel. Got the urge? Get to Burger King.
Most calls you make as a business are within your local region. Choose the 2 area codes you use most, and O2 will give you 40% of all calls to them. See business differently. Call 0800 781 0202.
Hello.
Morning.
I'd like a VIP trip and a pit lane pass to the Italian Grand Prix, please.
With the Great Nectar giveaway, every time you use your Nectar card, your account will be entered into our prize draw.
Well, could I have a lunch at 15 and meet Jamie Oliver?
I'm sorry, we're right out of Jamie Oliver's today, dear.
13 lucky winners will win incredible prizes, plus there's 25 million Nectar points to be won.
Or how about a BP Explorer yacht experience?
They're prizes you simply could not buy.
Power. Everybody wants it.
So help me God.
But who are the people who have got it? It can last for a second. Or sometimes decades. Still, we all know who has the world's most powerful right foot. Or maybe not.
From the world's most powerful people to an exclusive review of the powerful new Audi A6.
Get the measure of power in this month's GQ magazine.
At DFS, we've specially extended half price in the Be Yourself collection for this spring bank holiday. What's more, there's 4 years free credit and everything's free for the first year. Half price this spring bank holiday, only at DFS.
One look is all it takes. The Samsung LCD TV with picture-enhancing DNIE technology. It's hard to take your eyes off it. Experience the power within. Samsung.
A woman
woman goes out and has an affair or maybe a one-night stand, you can't say she's driven by love. It's probably Jack Daniels she's driven by.
Mistress should know her place.
She's a bit on the side.
Why, did you have an affair with a married man?
I didn't want anything more from him than sex and presents.
You actually enjoyed the fact that he was married. They're going to have you, they're going to have the next bit that comes along.
A man can be happily married and have a mistress as well.
If you find out he's married, you go.
Not for the oversensitive. Loose Women, coming soon.
Killed by an arrow. There's another chance to see Rosemary in Time tomorrow at 4:30. Now, though, a dramatic week on the street.
Coronation Street is sponsored by Cadbury Great Things to Do.